all you want is to know that other people are thinking about you and you sort of still exist. It's weird. It's in a way you just sort of feel like you've disappeared, and you know, we go on Facebook and we all spend hours on there looking at other people's pictures and, you know, liking each other's updates and all this sort of stuff, and you think, we're supposed to be friends, you know, and what are friends? There's no rule, I suppose, is there, about what friends are supposed to do? And yeah, it's been an interesting experience, and everyone has their own reasons for dealing with things, and you know, sometimes someone might send a message on Facebook or something and they might say, oh, I've been so worried about you, or I've been thinking about you loads, and you just sort of think, well, I didn't know that, because you've never bothered to get in touch. So it's weird. It's an interesting situation, and it's weird because I know I'm going to get better and I'll be back to normal, and I won't need any sort of, or require any kind of special attention or anything like that. Not that I really require it now. But it makes you think about people who don't get better, you know, people who have cancer or people who have ME or some chronic illness where there isn't the solution of having surgery to make you better. You're ill for a long, long time. And I guess people get a bit bored, you know. They just sort of think, I've sent a card or I've sent a message, that'll do now. I've done my sort of bit, and you kind of forget that the person is there, and, you know, you're leading a busy life and, you know, doing things, and they're doing nothing. They're just sitting there bored, watching telly. So it's weird. It's a funny experience, and I think that people who do know me know that I'm really honest, and I'm often the one that'll say in a situation like, oh, you're being a dick, you know, that's out of order, whereas a lot of people will bite their tongue. And I don't know, it's not directed at anyone in particular. It's just to share that experience, and, you know, you sort of, you realise who your friends are, and you sort of are often surprised as well by the kindness of people that you never expected to be kind. And that's quite a sort of, it's a humbling thing, I suppose, because you think, God, if they were in that situation, you know, they're a friend, but would I make that much of an effort? And I think as a person, I do make an effort if someone's sick and stuff. But, so there we go. I guess people who've been through this would hopefully or possibly say, yeah, I remember that and it was a bit shit. And people who haven't will maybe get an insight into what it's like to deal with going through a really shit experience and sort of feeling a bit disappointed or let down by the fact that most people just lose interest. So anyway, to finish, I'm going to do a little walk and end on a positive note, because I'm a positive person and I don't want to sit and cry on like a baby. So I will very quickly, because this has gone on for ages now, we'll have a little walk over to the window. I'll just kick this little stool down. I need to change the... How do I do this? Oh, I can't work out what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, this is the room here. And so I'll just... There's the footstool. I'll just have to kick that down. And then we'll have a little walk together. Ooh. We'll just go over to the window. We'll have a look at the garden. That's what I'm looking at now. There we go. So I've been doing this, just trying to get up and stand for a bit. And this is all right. I'm not blacked out at the minute, which is nice. So a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, this would have been a complete nightmare. I wouldn't have been able to do this. I'll go and sit back down. There's my little chair. All my crap. So there we go. So that is that. I'll do another video in a fortnight when I'll have the results from my x-ray. fingers crossed, keep everything crossed that it's a good result and I have a date for my surgery. Okay, right, thank you for watching and for all your comments and everything as well. It does make a difference, as you can tell. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.